There is a plan to reposition the forensic department of the Nigerian Police Force. Inspector General of Police USMAN ALKALI stated this while declaring open a 3-day capacity building workshop for police public relations officers organized in partnership with the Nigerian-German Development Cooperation. Senior correspondent Ivy Kano reports.
Times there are frosty relationships between the police, Nigerians, and even journalists who cover the beat. This workshop is going to address ways at ensuring the police PPROs understand all that's expected of them in not only managing information on behalf of the police, but also during crisis. It's the first time the workshop is holding since his assumption of office as the Inspector General of Police. These are police public relations officers from various commands across the country. They are in Lagos to sharpen their skills on new dynamics in public relations, leverage on technology in information management, and others. The Inspector General of Police, who was one time a public relations officer, said it will be suicidal for any officer not to improve himself, given the dynamism in crime prevention and crime fighting.
Response to scene of crime requires a lot of professional tactics, skills, because when you go to a scene of crime or when you are talking about incident, there are issues about evidence. In that way, you need to know how to preserve your evidence. In terms of having forensic things that can maybe require analysis and other things.
The first public relations officer and a representative of the German organization spoke on so many interventions in building and strengthening police structures and capacity in Nigeria.
Forensics will be the area where we do all trainings in. That's the first area. Second area is operational support. We're now moving into support for CSI units. We train them on the basics. Of course, there's a couple of CSI units already in operation. There's one in FCT we're working with. We have a colleague from the UK coming in.
We will leave here more prepared to carry out our duties as police spokespersons and as image makers.
In compliance with the COVID-19 prevention regulations, the police authority says the workshop in partnership with the Nigeria-German Development Cooperation will be in 2 batches, one in Lagos and the other in Abuja. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.